Welcome friends to this video. We're going to be drawing the skull. I have Procreate here on the iPad. Let's go ahead and get started. First I'm going to draw a sphere. Then I'm going to draw a horizontal line in the center. Measure that. That looks pretty good. Then I'll draw a center line vertical. Now I'm going to split the top portion into thirds. Now I'm going to draw another horizontal line where that top third is. I'll do the same for the bottom. And then I'm going to measure out this one and this one. And draw one at the bottom and do another horizontal line. I can go ahead and label these. So this one here is the hairline. This one here is a supraorbital ridge, or the brow. This one here is the bottom of the nose, and this one here is the bottom of the chin. All right, now let's do the side of the heads. I can do a vertical line where these two intersect. Same thing on this side. Now I'm going to do the eyes. So what I'm going to do on this side is draw a line in half and then split that one in half and that one in half. Same thing over here. Half, half, half. And then down here I'm going to do the mouth. So I'm going to do half, half, and half. So this is the mouth, this is the eyes. Now, one thing I think what I'll do is just draw kind of a rectangular for the eyes. So the eyes are actually going to be different shape for the skull than when you normally draw it. So just inside these two outer marks, I'm going to go just inside those, come on down to this line here, come over and come down here. So it's going to look like Pac-Man for a moment. All right, I think we have all of our construction lines. Now we can start drawing our skull. So I'm going to create a new layer. I like to do the outer portion here before I draw in the features. So let me start by just kind of shaping the outer part of the skull here. And I'll go down to about the brow line there. And just kind of curve the top here. Now I'm going to do it's called the zygomatic bone, or the cheekbone, and this one protrudes out from the temple and from the jaw. So I'm going to start here. It kind of starts at the brow, comes down, and then protrudes out and comes in toward where the nose is and works to about halfway on the eye where it drops down where the jaw is. So I'll do the same thing on this side, curve around the brow, around the eye, and then down, out where the jaw, and come in. I'm probably going to shade in a little bit later. I'm just getting the lines in for now. Now I can come back and reconnect the top of the skull on both sides here where the temple would be. All right, now that I have that, I'm going to draw in the mouth. So I'm just going to sketch this in for now. So this right here is going to be the top of the teeth, and it's going to curve, so it's going to kind of look like a smile. I know it's kind of creepy. And it's going to be the width of right in between the middle of those eyes. And then same thing here in the middle. This is going to be the bottom of the top of the teeth. And then halfway in between here is the bottom of the bottom tooth bed. And they all kind of curve up. Then this curves down and connects in with that cheekbone. All right, and now we have that. We can start the jawline, so it kind of continues to carry down a little bit between there and the outside of the eye, comes down. And I'm going to do a little trick here where I'm just going to do some straight lines, and then I'll curve it later. So let me show you what I mean. So curve there, a straight line there, a straight line there, and then a straight line there. And then I'll come back and curve it. Makes it a little easier. All right, now as far as the inside of the jaw, it's going to come down and connect with that bottom of the tooth bed. Come down, connect with the bottom of the tooth bed. All right, now we can start drawing in the teeth. Now the teeth, I could spend a lot of time on rendering and shading, but for the sake of this video, I'm just going to kind of lightly sketch it in. But I think the key point here is not to make them too heavy, then it'll look real creepy. So just kind of draw lightly. I'm going to turn my opacity down. And we have 8 teeth on each quadrant, if you have all your teeth. So I'm going to lightly sketch in the teeth here. And they kind of get closer together because they're starting to overlap as they get in closer to the side. You'll see the side view, so you'll see more of them together. And same thing with the bottom. Start with the incisors and work your way to the molars. Now I think we'll go ahead and start working on the eyes and the nose. So similar strategy with the chin. I'm just going to block it in and then some straight lines. And the skull's eyes are going to be shaped around this rectangle. And then I'll round off the corners. All right, let's go ahead and mark in the nose now. So the nose starts just above this halfway line, and it's going to V down to the bottom of this line here, and then it's going to be kind of a heart shape. So it's going to curl up right here in the middle where this septum is. And that's pretty much it for the nose. Okay, now I think I'm going to go ahead and go to time-lapse mode and touch this up and do some shading a little bit, but not much. Yeah, let's go ahead and hide the construction lines. Yeah, I think also I'm going to work around the teeth here. Clean those up a bit. All right, I think I'm going to wrap it up there. Kind of did enough. Hopefully you enjoyed that process. This is supposed to be just a simple tutorial on getting the form and the shape of the skull. I didn't go into all the rendering or anything like that, but hopefully you found this helpful. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, or even suggestions in the comments below. And make sure you subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified of new videos I'm going to be doing soon. Can't wait to release those to you. And I'll see you in the next video. See you next time.